I'm Barry Tramel, and I have no idea what's gotten into Les Miles.
I'm not sure I know either. From the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, you're watching The Press Row. I'm Jenni Carlson. News OK's Press Row is sponsored by Eskridge Lexus. Stop in and see them today. If you're looking for answers from me, I got none. I have no idea what's gotten into Les Miles. He has late game clock management issues like nobody's business. What in the heck? How does this keep biting him?
Well, I don't know. The funny part is it's not biting him that bad. He keeps winning these games that he screws up at the end. Les Miles coached in this state for 4 years, head coach at Oklahoma State. Not once did he screw up the end of a game. Now, he had a couple of calls I thought were silly. The fake punt against A&M, the total lack of clock management in the middle of the fourth quarter at Louisiana Tech. But for the most part, Les knew when there were 30 seconds left in the game. He goes down to the bayou and he acts like the scoreboard is in Russian or something. He can't read. He has no idea how many seconds are left. But his LSU Tigers are still winning. They won that game at Tennessee, even though Les Miles won the game because his center snapped the ball when his quarterback wasn't ready. If the center waits for LSU to get ready, then Tennessee's not penalized for 13 men on the field because the clock was going to go out. His center saved the day by snapping an errant snap. But Les is living large. He keeps winning these games.
I have no idea how he squeaked this one out. LSU got the ball at the end of the game, the final possession of the game, with almost 6 minutes on the clock. They were at their own 31-yard line. It took them 24 plays to score that game-winning touchdown, and they needed actually more than the time they had on the clock because the final play of the game was run with no time on the clock after that Tennessee penalty. It's almost, they had 2 timeouts to boot. It's almost mind-boggling to think that they had such poor clock management at the end, but it really ran even longer. I mean, to take that long, to go that far, he almost needs a clock management coach out there, Barry.
I don't know what his deal is. You know, he won a game like this with Auburn in 2007 en route to the national championship. All he needed was a field goal, and he throws into the end zone on the last play of the game. Incomplete, would have ended the game. Les has clearly got some problems, and here's the problem. Football fans, football media, we don't know the ins and outs of football. We don't know how you block a certain running play. We don't know how you play cover 2 defense. We don't know the best way to defend the bubble screen. But clock management, we know. We know when to call timeouts. We know how many seconds you have to get plays off. We sit and watch games. That stuff we know. Everybody in Cajun country knows that Les Miles is screwing up, and it might cost him his job. He's unbeaten and untied, and his team, his school, his fan base wants a new coach. They might just get one if Les doesn't fix this problem.
Timeout. Sorry. I needed a timeout. What? No, I'm all right. All right. All right. And you said he'll get fired.
They want a new coach and they might just get one.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2. I thought they might get one the other night. If he loses that game, I had a feeling LSU fans were going to string him up and drag him out of there the way that game went down. Just unbelievable that LSU was even in that position to potentially lose the game the way they would have lost it. Had they lost it a different way, you know, maybe there's not such the outroar, but Barry, you're right. People know, they can see the clock counting down, and to have that poor management repeatedly, it's not going to stand. If LSU loses, that's going to be one of the things that people will surely be talking about with Les Miles. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere. NewsOK.com, every day in the Oklahoman. Remember, News OK's Press Row is sponsored by Eskridge Lexus. Stop in and see them today.